koragi sorie agosum agrota. Me stomachus dolet. Ego ploro. Me stomachus dolet agrota sum. Anyway. Loquarisne latine. Loquarisne latine. Mihi nominas magistra regia et hic est eco acilis. If you enjoy mythology, ancient stories, lots of gossip and rumors, then you're in the right place. So do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the bell notification so that you can get notified when I upload once a week. We are moving on to part 3 of this story about the wedding of Peleus and Thetis. This part is called the Judgment of Paris. This is the beginning of epic chaos. You'll recall that we were in the midst of a fabulous wedding where everybody under the sun was there, everything you could imagine, every centaur, satyr, nymph, human, all were joined up at this wedding having a good old time. But one person was purposefully not invited, Eris, the goddess of discord, and who would want her at their wedding anyway? And Eris was livid. She was purposefully not invited. She was angry. So she plotted and plotted, what can I do? How can I get even with everybody here? And let's face it, I'm sure a little birdie named Zeus put a notion in her mind of what she could do. She comes up with the plan to create this beautiful golden apple, and she throws it in the middle of the wedding, tumbles around at the feet of the 3 most powerful goddesses, Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena. And on the apple is written, to the most beautiful, to the fairest. I've heard it both ways. It would have said bellissimae or pulcherimae, so it bounces around at the feet of these goddesses. And of course they grab it up and they say, oh, this has got to mean me. I'm the most and the best everything of everything in existence, so obviously I'm the most beautiful. So they're coming to blows. I mean, this is how I imagine it in my head. Or Perietis nuptiae, at the wedding, or the nuptials of Peleus and Thetis. Here we have discord, discordia. She proiecet aurea palma deis. So she threw, discord threw, the golden apple amongst the goddesses. So the goddesses are just going at it, and one of them finally says, why don't we just have somebody judge us? Tell us who deserves this golden apple. And Hera, I imagine again that Hera's the one who says, let's ask Zeus, after all, he's my husband. Who else would he choose? Zeus comes along and he goes, oh, no, trick no good, girls. Not me. You're not setting me up like that. But he has a plan as well. He says, I know this little boy. Well, he's not really so little anymore. He's probably around 16, 17. He's a shepherd. He's kind of naive, kind of sweet, but very good looking. He's the perfect guy to choose one of you as the most beautiful and to judge this contest, this certamen. So Zeus sends Hermes off to fetch Paris from his fields, shepherding with his sheep. And Paris says, oh, judge these goddesses. Sure, why not? It's a quiet day. He comes on in, hangs out with these goddesses, meets up with them, and they start swooning around Paris, and I don't know, I just imagine them dusting him with stardust and sprinkles or whatever, and Hera says, oh, Paris, Naturally, I'm the most beautiful. And this isn't a bribe. But should you go ahead and just put the name on it, just go ahead and label it, I'm the most beautiful, I will make sure that you're the king of all men. These are the type of gifts I would bestow upon the person who's simply doing what is right. And Athena says, whoa, 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 Mama Goddess. You're not my mama, but Mama Goddess, I'm the most beautiful. In Paris, let's face it, what could be better than being king of all men? Victory in every war. Because we all know that those victorious generals are the ones people love and prize and above all others and throw gifts at. Kings, and people talk bad about them all the time, right? He says, well, that's actually kind of not a bad idea. She's kind of right. Then in walks Aphrodite. And Aphrodite says, young Paris. In my mind, anyway. Young Paris. They're beautiful to be sure. But the very nature of my job dictates that I am the most beautiful. And so, when you declare me the most beautiful, as you should, I'm going to go ahead and hand you the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen. She's not of Troy yet. Helen of Sparta, Queen of Sparta. Oh, wait. Aphrodite may have forgotten to mention that she was Queen of Sparta and married to Menelaus already. I don't know. I imagine she left that out. And Paris thinks for all of 2 seconds and says, Aphrodite, you are the most beautiful goddess in the world. Where's Helen? This is my imagination anyway. And Helen becomes the face that launched 1,000 ships. Do you think Zeus set it all in motion from the very get-go? Do you think it's because he's still a little bitter at Tantalus and that whole people pie situation or people stew situation where he tried to feed, Tantalus tried to feed his son to the gods? So I have a funny feeling that Zeus, and of course he wasn't going to judge. He knows how this is going to turn out. The Trojan War, are you kidding me? And it gets worse from here. More interesting if you ask me. So Helen, the face that launched 1,000 ships. You tell me what you think about Zeus's involvement in this whole story. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you're a student of Latin or a teacher and need a little inspiration, as we all kind of do at times, I will link for you here somewhere and down below the box, the link that will take you to the Latin lesson associated with this about noun-adjective agreement. You can also check out my website for more resources in Latin education. Some are free, and I upload things, off and on different things, and some are paid. Again, upload various things, and I will catch you with the next story. Gratias te viago et vale.